Do you think that this argument that not all Pakistanis are terrorists, not all Muslims are terrorists, is that valid today? Is that something that Bilawal Bhutto can cry about to the world and everyone should go ahead and believe him? Because at no point has India said that all Pakistanis are terrorists, at no point anyone saying all Muslims are terrorists. Our problem is with specific terrorists that are given safe haven on Pakistani territory. That's the problem. So, will he be able to deflect this and go on with this victim card, and for how long?
Devika, we have never ever said all Pakistanis are terrorists. How can we say that when half of Pakistan wants to break away from Pakistan? How can we say all Baluchis are terrorists? How can we say that those in the states right next to Afghanistan are terrorists? They are actually targeting the Pakistani deep state. They want to break away. We have said that Pakistani deep state and the Pakistani establishment has unfortunately established Pakistan as the epicenter of terrorism. And Prime Minister has reached out to the young people of Pakistan, warning them of such a possibility. Because on a people-to-people basis, India has never said that every Pakistani is a terrorist. Why should we? We don't have any proof, and we don't want to do that. We have, in fact, have always said that we want to be left in peace to develop, and we would like Pakistan to be peaceful and to develop. In fact, the reason why we abrogated the Indus Water Treaty is because it is premised on peaceful relations between the two countries, which has been broken by Pakistan right from the inception of the Indus Waters Treaty. So this is actually Pakistani propaganda that India is saying that every Pakistani is a terrorist. Not at all. First of all, when the eastern part of Pakistan broke away and became Bangladesh, it was clear that the religious card no longer plays in Pakistan. It is very clear in Pakistan today, if you go across Pakistan, that many people are desperate for food, water, housing. They would like a better standard of living. They would like all the things that any normal human being would like, which is to live in peace and get on with their lives. It is the Pakistani establishment, the government, that has cracked down on minorities, that has made the life of its minorities miserable, including Christians, that has used the blasphemy law against its minorities, and is now cynically trying to exploit Baluchistan's rare minerals and to offer them up as an offering either to United States or to China. That does not mean that the Baluchis will agree, and that is not something that we would say that the Baluchis are terrorists against India. Baluchis are resisting Pakistani deep state. Pakistan today is in a state of active civil war, which is why their relationship with the Taliban, no matter how much China tries to give it some kind of an umbrella, their relationship with the Taliban is terrible. And the Taliban, after Operation Pahalgam and the terrible attacks in Pahalgam, clearly said that they condemned these attacks. So we have never said, and we will never say it, and I would actually underline that it is not in our national interest to say it either. We have always said we condemn the Pakistani deep state, the Pakistani government, those who nurture terrorists, and now it is clear that's the Pakistani army, that's the ISI and the Pakistani government. We would appeal to the normal Pakistani people to reject these tactics and to insist that their government choose the path of peace to live with India in peace. That is all that we have asked our neighbor to do. And that has not worked because the deep state has fed a diet of anti-Indian venom, whether it's in their madrasas, in their schools, in their colleges, and to their people. They want to turn the entire people of Pakistan against India. But that has not yet happened. That has not yet occurred. That has not yet succeeded. Even the madrasa education, they should understand that those who are coming out as terrorists may one day turn against their own government. So this is a very dangerous game you play when you develop terrorist ideologies among your youth and your young people. Devika.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Bilawal Bhutto was also stumped by journalists